Hello everyone. Today our topic of discussion is exception handling. We know that despite all the precaution taken by the programmer, it is very much possible that error might creep in the program. There are situations which is beyond the control of the programmer. For example, in this program, we are taking two input from the user, A and B. A is the first input and B is the variable in which the second input is gathered. So first integer input is being stored in variable A and second in variable B. What we are trying to do here, we are dividing the value of A by that of B and storing the result in C. And finally, we are printing the result C. Now look at the scenario. What happens if the entered value of B is 0? In that situation, what will happen? A will be divided by 0. Now this is an odd situation, which is undefined. That means it will throw up an error, because we all know that division by 0 is not allowed. So what happens? In such a scenario, the program will crash. So to prevent this type of program, what we are doing? We are placing the lines which can be the probable source of error in a block which is known as try block. All right. So these two lines we are placing in the try block. This is the line where there is possibility of error, an error which is beyond the control of the programmer, because the programmer cannot decide the value of A and B which will be entered by the user. So here is the situation where there is possibility of error. So we have placed it within the try block. If the value of A and B doesn't generate error, then the program will run smoothly. But if the value of B is given 0, then an error will be thrown up. In normal situation, the program would have been stopped. But what happens here? Because we have placed this thing in the try block, the error which is thrown will be caught by the except block. The error thrown is caught by the except block, and what will be printed? Division by 0 will be printed. Why? Because we have handled the exception. So this is exception handling. We have handled the exception using try and except block. That means if an error arises in the try block, it is caught in the except block. Now let us execute this program. Now once I run the program, what happens? The first value, I am entering 10. The second value, I am purposefully entering 0. You see, the program did not crash. Instead, division by 0 is printed. Why? Because the error which has been thrown enters the catch block and the statement in the catch block gets executed. Hope you have understood this. If any doubt, you can contact me personally. Thanks.